Welcome to Monday's meditation, and this week's meditation is with the BACH FLOWER REMEDY VERVAIN, which is the remedy for those who tend to be overenthusiastic and they can take on too many jobs at the one time and they can hold very fixed opinions. So I invite you now, if you're not already, sitting comfortably, to make yourself comfortable. And just begin to notice how your physical body feels. Whether you're lying down or sitting in a chair, I want you to pay attention to the contact points of your body with the chair. Noticing your hips and your thighs, your back, your shoulders. Notice where your hands are placed, where your feet are placed. Just be aware of the contact points and perhaps allow your focus just to drift to one of those contact points. Just one of the contact points of your body, your physical body, with the chair or the bed or the floor. Just allow your focus gently to rest there. Just acknowledge any thoughts that might take you away from your focus, but just use a gentle focus on one area of your body that is connected to a surface. And just notice it. Notice any thoughts that want to drag you away. Bring yourself gently back to that focus. You can add in your breath and perhaps send it to that area. So breathing in clear, fresh air, and when you breathe out, just sending it to this area that you're focusing on. Just using your breath and this area of your body to hold your focus now and let your mind quieten, allowing the thoughts to fade into the background as you breathe, and to notice how your body is feeling in this one particular area. Just noticing. You're not trying to change anything, you're just noticing. Perhaps noticing any tension or any feeling of relaxation that's there. And as you send your breath to this area, just try to allow it to relax more and more. Breathing in, you know you're breathing in. And breathing out, you know you're breathing out. Just focusing on this one area, noticing any sounds around you. Just noticing the rise and fall of your chest. And again, just focusing on this one area that connects with the surface. Noticing whether your mind wants to go elsewhere. Perhaps it wants to go to other areas of your body at the same time. Perhaps it doesn't want to focus on your body at all, but wants to go with your thoughts. Just be aware of this. And just gently, without judgment, focus on this one small area of your body. Again, breathing in, you know you're breathing in. And breathing out, you know you're breathing out. Breathing in clear, fresh air. And breathing out to the area that you're focusing on. There's nowhere else to be, there's nothing else to do. There's just this time of rest, of relaxation, of letting go of anything that needs done. Letting go of any plans, letting go of any thoughts. And I want you now to bring your attention up to the inside of your head. So breathing in at the tip of your nose and breathing out at the tip of your nose. But when your breath is in there, I want you just to be aware of the inside of your head. Noticing the kind of mood that you're in. Noticing if your mind is busy or whether it's quiet. Noticing the abstract thoughts that pop in, and noticing whether you want to grab onto them and make a story or whether you can easily let them go. You're just bringing awareness now to your mind and what's going on with you in the moment. Perhaps checking in emotionally. What is that mood that's there? Is there one? Perhaps it's tiredness. Perhaps it's irritation, resignation, frustration, impatience, indecision. So many emotions. Just be aware if one takes precedence when you can let it go, but not before acknowledging it and accepting it. Breathing in, you know you're breathing in. And breathing out, you know you're breathing out. There's nowhere else to be, there's nothing else to do. There's just this one breath. There's no need to plan for the next one. It will come by itself. No plotting, no planning required. And I want you now just to let your imagination or your higher self take charge. Just switch off your logical mind. And I want you to imagine that you are sitting in a large deck chair of some sort, and you're on a beach, not far from the edge of the water, so that you can hear the gentle sound of the waves as they come in. They're just small waves, they're not big crashing waves. They're just gentle waves that you can become aware of as you sit there. Just allow yourself to imagine or be guided to the sound of gentle waves lapping in onto the beach as you sit there with your deck chair facing out into a vast ocean, except you can only see what's directly in front of you, because it's as if there's a tunnel with walls, and you can only see a little portion that's directly in front of you of the ocean. And so you can hear the waves lapping in all around you, but you can only see this small portion of the ocean in front of you. And you hear the sound of the waves, but you can only see this small portion. How do you feel just being able to see this one small area of this vast ocean? Just be aware of how it makes you feel and what's in that space, what's in that little bit of ocean that you can see. It's like you have blinkers on, like horses wear when they're being ready to take off in a race. And they can't see the horses on either side, they can just see what's straight ahead of them. And for the purpose of this meditation, that's what it feels like for you, as if you have blinkers on and you can only see this one small slice of the ocean. And as you sit there, seeing this one slice of the ocean, you decide to let your body sink into that chair. You notice that your fingers are becoming more relaxed. You notice that your toes are sinking into the sand, and you can relax them as you wiggle them around in the sand. And your body feels heavier and more relaxed in the chair. Your shoulders fall away from your ears, and your arms just feel heavy and relaxed as you place them on the arms of the deck chair or in your lap. Your legs are relaxed. Your back, your spine sinks into the deck chair. Your neck is relaxed. Your brow is relaxed. It's almost like your scalp is relaxed. Everything in your body is just relaxing with each breath you take. And as you sit there, you realize that the blinkers that you have on are widening. It's as if they're peeling back and working their way outwards so that you begin to see a little bit more of the ocean. And you perhaps see a little boat or a jet ski, or perhaps there's a tanker or a little bit of horizon that you didn't see before. But ever so slowly and gently, those blinkers that you had firmly clamped to the side of your head that you couldn't see beyond peripherally are moving outwards and disappearing. And as they disappear, you begin to see more and more of the ocean. You've always been aware of the crashing of the waves, but you couldn't see them except for the little ones in front of you. But now you can see more and more. And finally you can see the whole ocean in front of you. Your peripheral vision has completely opened up, and you have all this new information available to you to absorb, to take in, to pay attention to and examine. You can see the whole sky. You can see the whole ocean. You can see, if you turn your head left and right, you can see the beach on either side of you. Breathing in, you know you're breathing in. And breathing out, you know you're breathing out. And your body is heavy and relaxed. And your mind now is quiet and relaxed. And your viewpoint is wide and relaxed, allowing any information that's around you just to float in and be examined by you. You can choose to take what you want, and you can let it go if you don't want it. But it's there to examine. You're able to see it. You're able to see it. You're able to feel the breeze that's coming from all angles rather than just from in front of you. And you're able to see and hear the waves just lapping gently onto the beach. And I'm just going to leave you there for a couple of minutes just to enjoy this, to pay attention to any areas of your body that might still need to relax, sending it a little bit of breath, noticing any thoughts that are taking you away, any opinions that you have, any plans that come into your head that need dealt with that you can let go for now. Just be aware, and be aware of this beautiful beach and ocean and sky that is surrounding you, full of information that you can choose to examine in this relaxed state that you're in. How does it feel just to be being rather than doing for you? Knowing that you can be there, you can be relaxed. You can let your thoughts and your plans go. And make sure that you have some time for yourself. Breathing in and breathing out. Enjoying the whole view of what's in front of you rather than just one small slice. And just taking one last look at this magnificent view in front of you. Tucking it away for future reference so that you can go back to this beach if you should discover that you are running around trying to do too many things and are in danger of extinguishing your energy. Remember, you have to relax. Remember, it's okay not to do 100% or 110% all the time. So just gently now bringing yourself back to your space. Noticing your feet, wiggling your toes. Noticing your legs, your knees, your hips, your spine, your shoulder blades. Noticing your tummy, your rib cage. Noticing it expand the next time you breathe. Noticing your shoulders, your arms, your elbows, your wrists. Noticing your thumbs and your fingers and wiggling them. Becoming aware of your neck, which attaches your head to your shoulders. Noticing your eyes behind your eyelids, your ears on the side of your head. Becoming aware of your teeth and your tongue inside your mouth. Noticing your forehead, the top of your head, the back of your head, your jaw, your cheekbones. And bringing your attention to the tip of your nose and your breath going in there. Breathing in, you know you're breathing in. And breathing out, you know you're breathing out. And just taking 2 or 3 deeper breaths than you have been. And gently opening your eyes, allowing them to come back into focus gently. Becoming aware of your surroundings. Having a drink of water. If there's not one beside you, then make sure you have one. Make sure that when your feet stand on the floor, that you feel the connection of the earth beneath you. And just pay attention to your body as you move and you gently go about your day. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.